Well, good morning or afternoon or whenever you're watching this, everybody. It is September 8th, Monday, and this is your weekly video for week 4. So, couple things you'll notice on the daily slide that's up on the TV, and of course your version of it. Today we're going to, for our first 20 minutes, wrap up a couple things from last week. We'll take our 5-minute break, which is a mouse in a maze. Sometimes we all feel like a mouse in a maze, kind of like I do today. It's dark in here. I've got to figure out a way to get some light on the subject here. And if you keep hearing a little beeping, that's Miss Jackie Gray from GES messaging me on the school app here. Okay, so enough of all that. Our learning target for this week, I can explain how every action force has an equal and opposite reaction force. Equal, opposite. And identify examples of force pairs. Force pairs, by the way, that's the name of lesson 3, in real world situations. Force pairs in real world situations. You're going to see me push a wall, and you're going to see that wall push back. Now, you can't push back on a teacher, though. Okay. Pushback. Have you ever heard of pushback? Anyway, I'm like chasing all kinds of rabbits today. Here's what I need you to do. Oh, by the way, let me finish the week wrap up. So after that mouse break, we're going to call it today, we're going to start lesson 3, force pairs, and then tomorrow we're going to continue on with lesson 3, force pairs. We are learning Newton's first and third law, first and third laws of motion. Let's see here. First law, an object in motion stays in motion. An object at rest stays at rest unless acted upon by another force. Finally, Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. And don't forget, you still can't forget, Newton's second law of motion. Force equals mass times acceleration. Now, Thursday, lab day. We got some great labs planned, some fun stuff. And then Friday, quiz day. We're going to go back to our quiz. And on Thursday and Friday, I'm going to introduce to you our retake contract. We're also going to do a GIM kit on Friday, and if you're not done with the vocab, you can wrap that up. So again, I like chill Fridays. Friday should be pretty chill. And maybe, cross your fingers, I might have a little surprise for you on Friday. Okay, there is a little puppy picture next to McGraw-Hill that says please. I would ask that you please open that up and take that 10-question assessment. It is not for a grade. Though if everybody fails it and does poorly, which you shouldn't, I may have to give it again for a grade. I need to see that you know what to do when it comes to rules and procedures in the class. You're welcome to use the slide that's up on the TV if that will help, but please take that right away. No talking until you finish this video and finish that little puppy please 10-question assessment. We're going to go over our success criteria here in just a little bit, but when you're done with this video and that puppy please procedures and policy assessment, that Google Classroom or that Google form, don't forget to read the what do I do now, what to do now arrow. You're working on vocab or any old McGraw-Hill stuff that you've got. Speaking of McGraw-Hill, you know I've told you that you open up McGraw-Hill and click on the assignment tab. Well, I think, cross your fingers, that I've got everything in there with the proper due date so that you can just use the calendar. So when you open it up, if that calendar shows up, if something shows up in that calendar, that's what you need to work on, okay? I have started grading stuff. I don't have anything in yet from the last 2 weeks. But I will, in the next couple of days, start getting that into Infinite Campus. Let's see, you've got new vocab this week. Newton's first law, Newton's second law of motion. Force pairs, normal force, elastic collision, momentum, and inertia. Don't forget, momentum is down there in the comments of that vocabulary assignment. Click on In Other Words. We are almost finished with our vocabulary. Just a couple more next week, gravity and field, and I think that will wrap us up. Well, this is week 4, September 8th through the 12th. Boy, this year is flying fast. And I hope you have a wonderful week, and as always, stay sciencey.